Jesus and his disciples ate the Passover meal together so they could remember a time many, many years before when God saved his people from being slaves in Egypt. It helped them remember that many Egyptians died on Passover night. The only houses where no one died were the houses with lamb's blood painted over their doors. God helped his people. He told them about the lamb's blood so that death would pass over them. That is why it was called the Passover meal. Because death passed over. This last Passover meal was a very special one. It was the last time they would eat the Passover meal in the old way. Jesus wanted to tell the disciples about a new way. He knew there would be a new kind of Passover. There would be a new lamb and a new kind of lamb's blood. Jesus was God's son. But Jesus is also called the Lamb of God. Jesus knew that he was going to die on the cross in a few hours. He would shed his blood for the whole world. Because of Jesus' blood, death would pass over all Christians so that they would live forever. Instead of remembering the Passover lamb's blood long ago in Egypt, Jesus wanted his disciples always to remember his blood. The blood of the Lamb of God. Jesus picked up some of the flat, unleavened bread during the Passover meal. He broke it and then said, "See this bread? This is my body. When you eat it, I want you to remember my body and how the death of my body will save God's people." A little later, he took one of the cups of drink made from grapes. "See this cup and what is in it? This is my blood. Whenever you drink this, I want you to remember my blood and how my blood will save God's people." This was the new meaning of the bread and the wine. Every Sunday, when Christians eat the bread and drink the drink made from grapes, they remember the death of Jesus. They remember how his body died on the cross. They remember how his blood can save everyone. The Lord's Supper is a special way that Christians remember Jesus. Christians in the Bible ate it on Sundays when they gathered together. People should not eat the Lord's Supper in a silly way. When people eat the Lord's Supper, they should think about Jesus, not other things. They should think about how he died on the cross and then came alive again. When Christians eat the Lord's Supper, they should consider how Jesus wants them to be good. They should consider how they can be good to others like Jesus was. Next time you see Christians eating the Lord's Supper, you can think about Jesus too. It is good to grow and learn more and more about Jesus. Someday, you will become a Christian and have this special way of remembering Jesus, too.